another matchup. We're going against Morgan VGC. And they have this team around Pax, Garganackle, Volcarona, Meowscarada, Mimikyu, and Sandy Shocks. Good old best of 3 set. Our team is, of course, still yet again good old Merc Fair Giraffe stuff. Let's see how we can do this into Morgan. I do feel like this Moth Flutter is like very effective against them in general. So I don't feel too bad about this going Moth Flutter. Like, it's just so aggressive that it's hard for... I find it hard to believe that they actually have a consistent way to stop it. And I also have options like Power Gem here too. I have options like going to Fair Giraffe. They bring a lot of priority. But there's a decent amount of ways I can actually make some plays into that, theoretically, and that's enough to convince me to just go it. I do want to look at their Terra. They are Terra Ghost on Garganackle, which is a little problematic because that does mean they can be immune to my CC from my Bonet. But the other option is going Torkoal. I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do. I think going Brute so I can get a redirection in is like enough, probably. Brute Sucker is also pretty strong into this too. They have a lot of residual damage here. I might this for why I'm Brute anyways. It's for Sucker and CC. Like, CC is still like a decent offensive coverage because like they're forced to Terra to get around it, and I still have like Sucker Punch super effective if they go Terra Ghost on me. So it's like it's a decent trade-off. There's not too much I could support here though, but objectively if they lead one of their more aggressive Pokemon as a lead, right, then I can still play around it by just having my more offensive outs. My more defensive outs in the back, because I can just switch out my aggressive option that's getting threatened for an Oko, and then just play from there. We'll see what we can do. Overall, we are going to be at an advantage against like Meowscarada stuff, or any Meowscarada mode. This with these Mons the lead, so yeah, they are leading Sandy Shocks and Meowscarada here, which is not a good lead by them. Do not think that's a good lead by them. Deerville Proto. Actually, they're 168 maybe. Because I am modest. I didn't consider that at first. Yeah, I'm 162. That's bad. I actually underspeed here. So I have to Dazzle and I have to go, God, I can't believe this is going to backfire pretty hard. I thought, oh, this isn't a problem. This will never be a problem, but it's actually a problem here because they're Booster Energy Sandy Shocks. Because I'm actually just underspeeding them, and I didn't consider that I was modest going into game 1. I did not consider that. I think I have to go like Murkrow as an adjustment then because of that too, which is not great for me. I'm not happy about that at all. I'll this Dazzle go into Brute though, because Brute gives me an angle for Sucker Punch, and that's like enough of an option to be this appealing here. I will probably lose my Flutter main though because of this. Or they go Sucker and a double up onto my Flutter, and that's even worse for me. Oh, that's so bad. That is super bad. What the hell? Damn, and I'm Scarf too. I'm surprised they had the balls to go that. Like, that was an objectively bad play into Timid Scarf, but it's a good play into Modest Scarf. But unfortunately, I was Timid Scarf, so I can't really say too much. But now they're Terra Grass too. Wow, that was such a greedy play, and now I just lose. That's so stupid, man. I guess I just have to like confirm the speed tie. I just have to confirm the speed tie there. There's no... I mean, I have to confirm if they're timid, but there's no point in confirming if they're timid because they're always going to be timid here. But timid and outspeed. I'm way too tired to play today, man. It's showing. I just completely forgot that I was modest, so they would always outspeed me. Okay. Oh, they double protect. Yeah, I lose. I literally can't do anything at this point. I just need to see the Shandy Sock speed so I know what I can do game 2. That's literally all there is to it at this point. They'll probably look for a Sucker Punch here, but again, I can't really do anything about it, so... Because they can just go for Terra Grass. I guess I'll look for a Rage Powder as well. Just in case they don't go for it. Oh, this switch, I can't even confirm the speed, but I know they're timid. They're definitely timid. The crazy thing, they gave me a KO there, but didn't take it. That's such a weird point that they switched, though. I think switching is saying that you're not respecting me being timid, right? I mean, you are respecting me being timid. But they didn't choose to switch until then, which is just bizarre to me. And they take that so well, too. The Sucker Punch crit was bad, because now I have to switch to Pharaoh Giraffe. That was already a pretty lost angle anyways, but I can CC and force them to actually do something maybe. In general, this just hasn't been my game. The sad thing is if I'm timid Moth here, I 100% win. Especially on that turn 1, because I could always just quick Heat Wave Dazzle and there's nothing they could do about it. But since I'm not, it's like, it kind of sucks. You'll get the CC and get a back speed. They go Ice Shard as well, it's whatever. They really just didn't care that I have a Pharaoh Giraffe. But we're not out of this game yet. Not a great position. But we're not out of it yet. They probably have Terra Ghost, Garga, if I had to guess. As the back. No, wait, Mimikyu. What does that mean? What does Mimikyu mean here? They have Curse, they have Player Off. They have Curse, they have Player Off, they have Life Orb. They have Knockoff. They know I have Sucker, I've confirmed Sucker. I'm going for Trick Spore. I think that's the best way for me to win. Oh my god, they're so greedy. Jesus, they're so greedy. I guess it wasn't too big of a greed actually, but... Ugh. That's frustrating. I was trying to read the Protect there. It's probably unnecessary to you though, because I could Sucker Psychic and then I'm in a better position, right? Because I can Sucker on the next turn on the Mimikyu and I can Hyper Voice. Yeah, now I can't really do anything. They can just Sucker Punch here. I can Rage Powder for the hell of it. Banger. Yeah, that's game. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Yeah, that really feels like there's a lot of turns they made like minor mistakes, but I made bigger mistakes and it's like kind of bit in the end. Not a well played set by either of us though. At least game 1. See what we can do game 2 though. That game 1 is not well played, but let's see what we can do. I feel like I have options, but realizing that I'm not timid on my Moth and that they're definitely timid on their Sandy Shocks is what really turned that turn 1. I went into the matchup thinking like, oh, I always win with Moth Flutter. And then I realized on lead, I'm like, wait, they're this booster energy timid. Like, I'm gonna underspeed. It feels weird that being timid Scarf like 178 actually is something that impacted the set how it did, but it really did. Because it really like changes the option I had at that turn, because like now I need Murkrow, right? I 100% need Murkrow in order to play that speed game again, and that's not a very comfortable position, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I just go... I can't really afford to go Torkoal in the Garga either. I can go Torkoal in the like end game, but other than that, it's just not good. I guess I can go Moth, Murkrow, and then go like Flutter, Giraffe here. We'll try it. But yeah, simply because I'm not timid, this matchup is actually hard. And what, again, on paper, when I was looking at this before, when I thought I was timid, I was like, okay, yeah, this is easy. I had this quick Moth, Flutter every game. I had this quick buttons, they can maybe KO one. That's fine for me, and this is not the case now. This is not the case. Okay, I always have to go Tailwind, I have to go like Heat Wave now. And Terra Fire here too. Heat Wave, Tailwind. We'll see what we can get. But maybe I should just want regular Heat Wave, because they're probably... I think the angles probably look for knockoff here. Let's probably look for knockoff. This is the angle. Actually, no, I kind of want to Red and KO, right? And they sucker too. And again, if they didn't sucker crit game one, it would have been a little easier too, but... Oh, we missed. No. That is bad. Target the Murkrow. Target the Murkrow. That saves me a little. Perfect. Okay. I'll take it. So now I go Pharaoh Giraffe and I have this Heat Wave Hyper Voice here. And now they have no Sucker Punch. Okay. That's fine as long as we don't miss. The only way things go bad. Okay. That not KOing is bad too. I don't think they have enough defensive presence to beat this still though. They have Shadow Sneak, they don't have Shadow Claw, so we're still fine. They have Play Rough though, they can Play Rough. That's a little annoying, I suppose. Where's Bax? How many turns? You, okay. Are there... Oh, I just have the Moonblast Hyper Voice here. It's the simple best option. I have Garga back, that's a little annoying, or Mimikyu back, but what can I do? Mimikyu back, switch into... Protect is like annoying, but... Yeah, there it is. Sometimes I'm a little too correct for my own good. Tailwind's gone in one turn. That is not very good. That is not very good at all. Poirot can miss though, so I think I have to play for that. Or like a misclick somewhere. They are water terror as well, so they might even live this. They might even live, which is kind of sickening to think about, but... Oh. That's a misplay by them. Because now I need to do enough damage with both, and I think I do. Okay. No Poirot. No Poirot. Yeah, we take game 2 now. I mean... Probably because of the protect play. That was a really bad protect. I can double here technically, I suppose, but... Oh, this Moonblast. Quick Psychic. I guess they have to protect and get a crit Poirot on me to win. They have to protect, crit Poirot here. That's the only way to win. Nope. Yeah, they never KO, and I still just have Armor Tail, so they can't like Shadow Sneak or anything. Psychic. This game 3 they bring Garga though. Game 3 they bring Garga for sure. I showed my Moth is slow. By the plays I clicked, I showed my Moth is slower than the Sandy Shocks. That will be a fair bit troubling, I think. That will be a fair bit troubling. Other than that... Let me think here. Why is that such a bad spread? Let me see. Let me think. This should be fine. Man, if I was this Timid Moth, man. Not being Timid Moth here is so bad. Do they Terra Grass as well, so I can't even go for like Rage Powder plus Heat Wave mind games. Maybe this doesn't work. I guess I could also pursue Flutter Brute mind games. A little. Or maybe in this forward, play very forward with Giraffe instead. The thing is, if I lead Murkrow, it's just dying. It's just making me like second guess this a bit. I'm very aware if I just lead Murkrow, it's dead. Flutter Moth again, but Giraffe back and Crow back. I go Terra Fairy, turn 1 and Heat Wave. It is goofy. Very goofy play I'm making, but it does help in some aspect. Unfortunately, they know they probably can just look for Earth Power on me, which is tough. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a little less tough now. They could look for Struggle Bug, I guess, or we could reach Power Tailwind. There's a lot of options. I think into both. I'm fine looking for Power Gem here. Also fine looking for Terra Fairy, switch into Murkrow. I feel like Terra Fairy switch into Murkrow is my most effective play. Just by a little bit, because I can just Tailwind on my own here too. I can go Sunny Day. I can double out on the T-Bolt too on the next turn. I feel a bit bad about not this hard clicking Power Gem here, but yep, worked out for me. I'm glad I didn't click Power Gem. See what their option is though. They Earth Power, I got the read. Perfect. Perfect. Now I get a Terra Fairy Dazzle, this is gonna hurt. 2-hit KO. I get the Tailwind back, but I can just Tailwind again. I can go into Pharaoh Giraffe next. If they go for the KO on Murkrow, they just lose their Shandy Shocks, and I'm in like a very favorable position. So I think we win Game 3 now. As for our frankly kind of lackluster Game 1 and Game 2 performance, it feels good to be a little more dominant on this Game 3. Yeah, Tailwind. They still get the Thunderbolt off, but they Earth Power, that's fine. I keep my Murkrow, that's all that really means. Which keeping Murkrow is not bad for me, because I can Sunny Day. I have Foul Play next for a little bit of damage, especially if they go back to Caliber. Getting like Foul Play on them is like pretty decent. So yeah, it's not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all. Yeah, okay, they go Meowscarlet here. And Mimikyu, okay. That's fine. I go Giraffe and I click Dazzle. Oh, I could do this differently actually. I could go Dazzle. I could Foul Play here. Switch into Moth. Oh, I could Foul Play the Meowscarlet here. Switch the Fair Giraffe. No, I just Dazzle, man. Let's go Dazzle. Don't overthink it, Nathan. If they get the knockoff read, whatever. I still think I win. Yeah, that's fine. Because Mimikyu's not going to kill the Giraffe. Oh my Giraffe. If I click Dazzle, I have another turn Tailwind? Yeah. Dazzle Hyper Voice here for game. Okay, and I won. Yeah, there's no way I lose, because, like, you can go... You just don't have an option anymore, because he had to get, like, knockoff on the Switch read and KO my Fair Giraffe. But even then, I saw, like, a Murkrow, like, full HP. If you go for the KO on Fair Giraffe on the Switch from Murkrow, then you have to, like, take a Dazzle, which means Murkrow can just KO you with the Foul Play after. And now I just have Dazzle, Hyper Voice plus Tailwind, and this just locks up the game. Feels a bit weird because I know like game 2, I feel like my opponent definitely should have won that game, but we're able to bounce back and take game 3 in a much more dominant position. But yeah, this is adjusting the realization that I'm in fact modest on my Iron Moth, not timid. Is a very important thing to take into account. Oh, oh, they had Tailwind. They had Tailwind as well. Oopsie. Guess it wasn't quite over yet. Guess it wasn't quite over. That's fine though. I'm not even gonna go for the accuracy. I'm just gonna quick Acid Spray. Yep. They have to double, like, yeah. That's fine. But yeah, I didn't even have to go for the accuracy there. So like, if only Mimikyu quick Shadow Sneak, it doesn't KO me and I just get the Dazzle off. And now I can just go Acid Spray, 100% accurate. There's no chance I miss. And then I just bring in my Murkrow, quick Acid Spray, foul play, and that's enough to take this set for me. Especially because of Life Orb too. And Mimikyu doesn't kill my Murkrow either, since we're bold Eviolite. Yeah, Acid Spray, more than enough damage. We got a crit too. Crit didn't really matter, but it does help. And they curse and they take their own life, going out with honor. What a Mimikyu, what a gamer. Takes his own KO so I can't KO him. Respectable, honestly. Very respectable. Okay. Yeah, that's it for that one. We're very close to that again. Let's see what we can do in the next one.